Erev Tov Rabotai, we are continuing with our Mishna Yomi Masechet Eduyot. We are up to Perek Aleph Mishnah Yud. Today's Mishnah Yud should be Le'ilui Nishmat Neria ben Svetlana Ranbai Veliyahu ben Burchai Israelov Chana bat Miriam Sason ben Ryan Yoshua ben Shifra Menuchatam began Eden Amen and La'avdil ben Chaim L'Chaim v'derefua Shelemav Daniel Shalom ben Rosa B'tor Shah Cholei Yisrael and Dachlama Merav Binyamin Od Sion Chai ben Dvorah. This Mishnah discusses a person who arrives in Jerusalem with large silver coins of Maaser Sheni money and wants to exchange them for smaller copper coins in order to buy food. This Mishnah also appears in Maaser Sheni, chapter 2, Mishnah 9. Haporet Sela shel Maaser Sheni b'Yerushalayim, someone who exchanges a silver Sela coin of Maaser Sheni for copper coins in Jerusalem. Bet Shammai Amrim, Bet Shammai say, B'chol Sela Maot, he may exchange the whole Sela for copper coins. ובית הלל אומרים, בבית הלל say, בשקל כסף ובשקל מעות, he must take change for 1 shekel's worth, half the sela, in smaller silver coins, and he may take change for the other shekel's worth in copper coins. He may not exchange the entire sela for copper coins, because we are concerned that he will not end up spending all the coins on food, but will save some for the next time he comes to Jerusalem. Since copper coins corrode over time and lose their value, they may be worth less by the next time he returns to Jerusalem, and he will have lost money that is sanctified as Maaser Sheni. He cannot simply exchange the copper coins back into silver coins which do not corrode before he leaves, because he will then have to pay an extra fee to the money changer, 1 fee for exchanging the silver for copper, and another fee for exchanging the copper back for silver. This would be an unnecessary waste of Maaser Sheni money. Another opinion, Haddanim lifnei chachamim omrim, those who debate before the sages say. Now the students of the sages would sit on the floor in front of their teachers and debate what they had taught. The Mishnah refers to a specific group of 4 scholars, Shimon ben Azai, Shimon ben Zoma, Hanan Mitzri, and Hanania ben Chachinai, who did not live to old age and remain students their whole lives. Accordingly, while they were great scholars whose opinions are included in the Mishnah, they are referred to as those who debate before the sages. So, Hadanim lefnei chachamim omrim, those who debate before the sages say, Bishlosha dinarim kesef, he must take change for 3 dinars worth, 3/4 of the sela. Sela contains 4 dinars, so he must take change for 3 dinars worth in silver coins, ubedinar maot, and he may take change for 1 dinar's worth, 1/4 of the sela, in copper coins. Other opinions, Rabbi Akiva says, Bishlosha dinarim kesef, he must take change for 3 dinars worth in silver coins, ubarviit kesef berviit maot, and out of the 4th dinar's worth of the silver sela, he may take change for only 1/4 in copper coins, but must take change for the rest of it in silver coins. In other words, he may exchange only 1/16 of the original sela for copper coins. Rabbi Talfon says he must take change for 3 dinars worth of the sela in silver coins, albas perech chasef, and out of the 4th dinar, he must take 4 aspers worth, 4/5 of a dinar in silver coins. He may exchange only 1 asper's worth, 1/20th of the original sela, for copper coins. An asper is a Greek coin that is worth 1/5 of a dinar. Since the sela is 4 dinars, 20 aspers equal 1 sela. A final opinion, Shammai says he may not exchange silver for copper coins at all. Rather, he deposits the silver sela in a store with the storekeeper, and over time he takes and eats food from the store equal to the value of a sela. Shammai is concerned that if someone exchanges Maaser Sheni money for copper coins that he will carry in his pocket, he might forget that the copper coins have sanctity and use them for other purposes. Therefore, he may not exchange the sela for copper coins at all. Instead, he must deposit the sela with the storekeeper who sells food and use it as credit. Over time, he will take a sela's worth of food and eat it in Jerusalem. So in summary, the Mishnah lists 6 opinions about how much of a sela one may exchange for copper coins. Number 1, Bet Shammai say he may exchange the whole sela for copper coins. Number 2, Bet Hillel say he may exchange half of the sela for copper coins. Number 3, those who debate before the sages say he may exchange 1/4 of the sela for copper coins. Number 4, Rabbi Akiva says he may exchange 1/16 of the sela for copper coins. Number 5, Rabbi Talfon says he may exchange 1/20th of the sela for copper coins. And number 6, Shammai says he may not exchange any of the sela for copper coins. And the Rav tells us that Alayev follows the opinion of Bet that he may exchange half of the sela for copper coins. And that is then of Mishna Yud. Mishna Yud Aleph focuses on certain laws of Tumah. As a rule, any utensil, an object made to be used in some way, such as furniture or dishes, can become tameh. For example, if it is touched or moved by a person who is tameh, it becomes tameh. However, if a utensil becomes broken so that it cannot be used, it can no longer become tameh. The Mishnah cites a dispute about when a bridal chair, a decorated chair in which a bride would sit at her wedding, is considered broken with regard to the laws of Tumah. This Mishnah also appears in Kalim, chapter 22, Mishnah 4. A bridal chair whose armrests were taken off. Bet Shammai mitamein. Bet Shammai say that it can become tameh, even though a bride will not use it. If it has no armrest, it can still be used as an ordinary chair. Therefore, it is not considered broken and can become tameh. Bet Hillel mitarin. But Bet Hillel say that it is tahor, meaning it cannot become tameh since it can no longer be used for its purpose to seat a bride. It is considered broken. Shammai Omer, Shammai says, Af melaben shel kiseh tameh, even the seat, literally the brick, a seat that is square like a brick. This was a decorated seat that was placed on the chair for the bride to sit on. Even the seat of the chair can become tameh on its own without the rest of the chair because it can be used to sit on. If the chair is missing only its armrest, it can certainly become tameh. Now the next dispute concerns a kind of tumah known as bed and chair tumah, mishkav and moshav. When certain tameh people, a zav, zava, nida, or woman who has given birth, lie on a bed or sit on a chair, they make the bed or chair tameh, even if they do not actually touch it. For example, they lie on top of a cushion and do not touch the bed. However, only an object that is normally used to sit or lie on is considered a bed or chair with regard to this law. If a tameh person lies or sits on an object that is not usually used as a bed or chair, it does not become tameh unless he actually touches it. The Mishnah discusses whether a certain kind of seat is considered a chair with regard to this law. Kiseh shekiva'o ba'areva, a chair that when attached to the inside of a kneading trough. A kneading trough is a very large bowl in which a person kneads dough while standing. In the Mishnah's case, a person attached an ordinary chair to the inside of the trough in an upright position to serve as a shelf to hold dough or utensils. Bet Shammai mitamein. Bet Shammai say that it can become tameh if a person who is tameh sits on it. Since it used to be a regular chair, it does not lose its status, even though it was attached to a kneading trough. Bet Hillel mitarin. But Bet Hillel say that it is tahor, meaning it does not become tameh if a person who is tameh sits on it. It is now considered part of the kneading trough and is no longer considered a chair. Therefore, it is not subject to bed and chair tumah. All agree that it can become tameh if a tameh person touches it. Now, both Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel agree that if a chair is originally made as part of a trough, it is not considered a chair with regard to tumah. Shammai disagrees. Shammai says, Afe asui ba, even a chair that is originally made as part of the kneading trough is considered a chair with regard to tumah, because although it was not made to be a regular chair, it can be used as a seat. And that is the Rabotai of today's Mishna Yomi. Baruch Adonai Leolam. Amen v'amen.